I'm gonna go over some of the biggest announcements in this year's Game Awards, so you don't have to go through 3 hours of this event. In the first 5 minutes, you have this funny-ass packing up indie game that was announced, and then 30 minutes later, you have a new Elden Ring game that's announced that has bosses from Dark Souls in it. Is that the Nameless King? And you got Slay the Spire 2 finally coming out in Early Access 2025. Dave the Diver DLC is announced. And then you have third-person soccer that actually looks cool as hell and might compete against Rocket League. And then you have this really weird 3-second clip that only I noticed, and it turns out it has a secret code that says, "You will be updated soon," which I assume is a game made by the guys that made Inscription. And then The Witcher 4 was announced. And then you have this freaky as hell cat game that was announced. And then right after that, you have a game that I've been waiting 10 years for. Let's go! Let's go! Which is Shadow of the Colossus 2, which I actually predicted an hour before the game started, but the only proof I have is a Discord DM. And then you have the Outer Worlds 2 coming out in 2025. There's a new It Takes Two game that has you turn into sausages at one point in the game. There's a new Helldivers 2 update that came out the day this show ran. Queso wins Content Creator of the Year. What? And then Squid Game is getting its own game, but it's on Netflix? The guys that are making Overcooked is making a new co-op game that looks really cute. And then a Monster Hunter ad attacked me out of nowhere. And Solo Leveling is getting its own action RPG. And you have this wild award, which was Fallout beating Arcane in the Best Adaptation Award. That sparked some huge controversy. A Sonic racing game is announced, and it looks amazing, and Shadow is actually decked out. There's a cool Mafia game coming out. A freaking card game that I really like called Balatro kept on sweeping awards.
Balatro, congratulations again.
There's a new Telltale game that apparently the guy from Breaking Bad is in, and is based on a bunch of superheroes. It actually looks pretty good.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
And then another game that I've been waiting 10 years for, Okami 2, is announced. Okami! Oh my god! Oh my god! And you have a new Naughty Dog IP game that's called Intergalactic, which looks wild to say the least. And then the Game of the Year award that beat Black Myth Wukong and Elden Ring is Astrobot. And also, no Hollow Knight sequel, no Bloodborne remake, and no Persona 6 was announced the entire show. So yeah, sorry about that.